Okay. Turn on global hotkeys and click save. And go. I didn't practice as much as I meant to, by the way. So that's cool. Okay, good start. Okay, let's try again. Actually, I have to delete my save there. I can delete my save earlier than I thought, though. Oops. Yeah, I did change my splits to say best possible time instead of sum of best. Okay. Alright, cool. Pass Choco Choco. Oh, nope. That's a new time loss. Yep. Stage 4 killed the guy. It's actually insane how not worth it that time save is. Like 3 frame perfect inputs at the end of like a half a minute save, just and you get like what out of it. Oh, I see that. Yeah, I actually now realize what the time save was by doing the diamond. It's doing a B-hop 5 frame through the diamond specifically. Stop hitting that save, because realistically with like how good, with like the types of runs I need now to continue. Also, I forgot to learn this, skip the thing game, but the type of runs I like need now, that's in early game, like dying to white cherry or white yellow star, that's not so close. Also, I'm fucked, oh my god. Good grief. Okay, this is what you would call a sloppy stage 1. It's interesting how long stage 1 is. Like, it actually feels like it takes a while to get through. Because a lot of these screens have a lot of going back and forth and shit. My bad. That was a kind of aggressive cough. Whoops. That also works, doesn't matter. Nope. Okay. Here. Good. All the way over here, hug the wall, while you're trying to pull down. Not the cleanest, but you know, I still saved 33 seconds. Okay. Saying how many medleys are like defined by the amount of curving in them. Like Z3 has a fuck ton of curving, and so does this game. Like an unusually high amount of curving. Thank you, Sentas. Thank you, Sentas. Wow. That's the first time I've forgotten about that. Wow. Wow. Wow, an IQ this large? Okay, well, that was stupid of me. I always remember that too, like I'm always very careful to remember that and not forget it, except this run where I just like forgot. Bro, that's so lame. It's like one of the worst stuffs you could have on the stage. Okay. Alright, it's not looking like a stage 2 gold. Okay. Right, time save for next run when this is the world record. Dude, what? My... Oh my god, okay, Jesus, what the fuck was that, man? Why did the corner not want to work? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That was a bad V-string. I hit that spike so early. I don't know if you saw that, like how high up I was when I hit that spike. Like unusually so. I have not deathless one room. Okay, let's get the smash. Okay, at least I did that, Jesus. Oh, heavens, dude. This is like a terrible. This is like a stage 2 from hell. What the fuck? How is it going this bad? Okay, deathless this screen. Come on, you can do it. Go over there, and there, and there. Fall here, here. Boom, 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 boom. Recuperate. Up, down, here, do the trigger here, and here, 16 pixel, here. Okay. So yeah, good stage 2. Would already have been in Guy Tower by now, because my gold is 430. 431 specifically. So yeah, we're not exactly in good hands here, considering how long the screen is. Yeah, already losing time compared to my gold in like 2 seconds. Yeah. There it is. Hello?
Are you streaming?
Yes. Oh, you're going? Alright, bye-bye. Fall down, fall down, fall down. Yeah, literally can't be ahead. Brutal. Okay, so yeah, that's a pretty big time loss, but what can you do about it? It happens to the best of us, so that's not too common. Good lord, what was that? My something always caught in my throat these days. I didn't quick kill? Okay, well. Whatever. My poor seconds. Very marginal time loss there. Still ahead. Right off the bat. A run. I had to do the blindfolded, you dickhead. The snow completely covered the meter. The way I do that bonk jump is how Tidget does all of bonk jumps ever. Like, this is how they do it. Thank you. It's a very happy K2 warped. I just had a lot of fun 2 days ago when I last did runs. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a lot of fun today as well. I even finished a run yesterday, surprisingly. And it was sub 150, so... Jeepers. Get this here. GG, Theo. How was the gay sex? Isn't it kind of fucking insane? Yeah, it's a good ending. It's a really good manga. GG. True Snake. I have Thea's DMs open in the background, so I saw them typing, so I figured something happened and they were close to the end, so that's how I knew. Yeah, I'm sure. Dude. Sub 430 stage 3. That was an S tier stage 3. Oh shit. That was quite good. Those are the kinds of stage 3s that I want to be seeing, man. Like, that is good. Unfortunately, there's no sub 20 potential, because even if I first hit a boss, it's just not possible. This is not what I meant to do, by the way. But I mean, it worked, so. What is this? What an interesting scenario. Cool. I like fumbled so hard there, like I didn't have a double jump. I'll die there as well. It's a pretty hard phase. It's probably the hardest part of the fight, I think. I don't know. Hard to say. It's hard to say because I feel like you can kind of strat it down, which makes it a little easier. But I still feel like you need to have like really like weirdly good control of the kid and like pretty good reading to be able to read despite the visual distractions. So I don't know if it's like generally considered the hardest part of the fight, but for me it is. But I could see people struggling more with like other parts of the fight because they're more like traditional skill and some really struggle with that. Yeah, well that's pretty much how I feel about a lot of the fight. Because like even like this section of the fight you can kind of like get used to. Like this fountain attack is like, you can very much play it so you basically have to do like nothing as long as you don't get unlucky. Okay, I got unlucky. And then this is just a standstill attack. Then this attack is like stupid. Is RNG? Okay. A lot better than the last time I got a fucking terrible cluster like that. On the bottom left. you know, and being released. Okay. Alright. We gotta run to stage 4. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, that's probably true. Alright, just barely not sub 20 out of Fluka. Entirely because that's stage 2 so bad. Makes it quick. Yeah, my sleep hasn't been too good either. Yesterday I slept for about 10 hours and I was still a little bleh. I was like cooked yesterday, I like couldn't get out of bed. Okay, that's really bad. That's definitely worth fixing. I'm curious how the, like, sequel, prequel to Girls Last Tour is gonna be. I have never developed a dependency on coffee, thankfully. That shit seems miserable. Partially because coffee is disgusting. Yes, Santa. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Charm. I don't think Charm watches my streams though. Nice. Turned in a little too fast there. That would be sick. There's a couple things I'm curious about, yeah. Like the part where it's like she's talking to like the librarian or like the book nerd and like the format of the manga changes. That part I think would be interesting to see how they would choose to adapt it. Cause that's like the main thing that sticks out is like something that's like hard to adapt. Cause that's like playing with like the format of it. Yeah, she's awesome. The stage is definitely a little annoying on a first playthrough, by the way. That's something kind of undeniable. It's a really stupid stage. Greed. There's no other words for that. Greed. Yeah. Okay. Out of the poop blender. Stage 5 was great. What are like the 5 sins, or the 7 sins of like K2 warp stages? M stage is obviously gluttony, because you know it's like implied to be based on Kamilia's insides. I don't know about the rest though, those are a lot harder to come up with. Indeed. Yeah. Be very valuable for someone like me. The issue of like the 7 deadly sins is that lust exists. Like there's not 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's not really a whole lot of like gaming things that really embody lust. At least in fan game, you know. Not like there's like a good hentai stage in this game, like Stage 2. Low key. It's giving pride a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's sure. If 2 people said it, we can go with that. Stage 6 is lust because Cherno. Well, no, that would be stage 3. I guess stage 3 would be pride if it's Cherno. I just said that because Cherno's a girl. It's like the closest I could think of for something you could be lustful over. Definitely, but I mean there's definitely people who like her in that way, so can't count them out, right? I'm having a hard time right now. I did the first part of this so quickly, but this is not going my way. There we go. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're like into like the Toho fairies, like con pieces right there. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of reason to go for Cherno, but I'm sure there's a group out there. Stage 5 is less because I was Raven Miku. Okay, fuck it. Stage 5 is envy because it's green. That's a fair point, you know. Can't really argue with that one. True, time to lock in. Go for the skip right now. Try to be Wrath, true. Is it? Are you fucking serious? Wow, I didn't really think about it the whole time because I was just locked into playing, but that was actually a kind of an unfathomably good stage 4. What the fuck? The skip worked, yep. Well, I think it was good because I think I just didn't die. Okay, cool RNG. I guess I have fought Geezer enough times to get RNG like that once. Okay, Jesus, that was weird. Oh, dude. It shows that there's more than 7. Oh. It's so over, bro. This is all boss right. And then Gluttony for that one, because your greedy ass has like 5 bosses, 6 if you include the chase boss. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah. Fat ass. Like, what the hell? Well, who the fuck else is... yeah, like, who the fuck else is Gluttony? Like... None of these like, I don't know if Solgrid is Gluttony because he's a fucking oatmeal, but it's not like he's eating himself. Like, I don't know. I feel like Gluttony is hard to fit elsewhere. Kamilia is an anime girl. She probably eats, like, a pebble for lunch. Jesus. True, actually. I feel like Solgren is pride. Like, he tries to aura farm you, like, and like he has like the avoidance intermission. Like, I don't know. All of that just screams pride to me. Interesting. You know, I don't really want to be on this part of the screen. Okay, we're good. 10, 9, 8. I also don't want to be on that part of the screen. Oh, dude. God damn it, survival phase. Why? Why did you have to do me like that, man? That was evil. Like, that was just straight up fucking evil on the survival phase. Like, of course I had to get the double bats on the far left. I barely couldn't get under the second one. And I got a really bad start to the spray that made it so that way it just, like, was super dense on the left, which you usually, like, that's why you don't do the spray on the far left, because that can happen. But usually it doesn't happen instantly to the point where you get punished for being on the left at all. Like, that was just really harsh. And I am now behind. And this run's also in danger of not, of resetting there. It's not worth resetting yet, but it will be soon. This run needs a miracle. Hey, Geff. Either's killing my run. Dude. Are you serious? Man, Get me out of here, bro. Alright, the stakes are simple. Beat Geezer or lose the run, because it's not worth continuing if I die again. But it is worth continuing if I beat it here, so. Man, stop. Wow, actually a good transition for once. Okay, kind of some dickhead shit on those bats there, but whatever. Alright, that's the first thing. Truth nuke, holy. Alright. Stage 5 mode engage. Almost didn't save there, that would have been bad. Well, actually wouldn't have been because I first had to save, so it didn't matter. Mario's pride. The idea of Mario having, like, embodying a deadly sin is kind of funny, but I guess there is a racist Mario who, like, embodies wrath. Dude, that video is so bad. It's like the most, like, edgy, like, edgelord, like, look, the Mario Kart from your kids, but it's like, he's, like, killing everything and shoving, like, a banana up Donkey Kong's ass, like, what a shit video. True. Why didn't Mario just do that in SMB1? This F-jump is like the most impossible thing ever. That is because I like can't see the floor, so like I like have like a worse reference point for how high to jump. Indeed. Disaster struck on Geezer. But not enough of a disaster reset. Just kind of regular bad. Oh, whoops. I was scratching myself. I didn't think I would die there. The trajectory was all wrong. Okay, pretty sloppy Rainbow Miku, but okay. What? What happened there? What? Where was the trigger? dude, what a time loss. I'm losing time because I got trolled by a trigger, what the fuck? What happened there? Oh, okay. Okay, low key, no, actually, I have to end stream. I really wanted to continue this one, but I literally can't safely, hold on.